YouTube. Hello, hi. ICO. Oh god, I don't know why I'm looking around for the box packed up because I'm moving. I can't remember the name of the people that made this. It's the Shadow of the Colossus people and the Last Guardian people. And they haven't made a game since, really. But they also haven't promised one, so no one's really on their butt about that. Like they were for Last Guardian. But yeah, I have played those other two games. Team ICO. Hey, stream's over. I'm gonna go. Bye. Fucking unbelievable. Goddamn moron. Oh, who made ICO? Could it possibly be Team ICO? You stupid fucking asshole. Right. This is the only one I haven't played all the way through. I started it way back in the day, but I only ever got it on the PS3, and that came bundled with Shadow of the Colossus. And at that point, I'm like, why am I playing this instead of Shadow of the Colossus? And then I just never went back to it. But anyway, enough of that. We're here for the greatest console boot up noise ever. Possibly PS1 surpasses it. But more, that's an argument for a different day. We're here for the PS2. Let's get it. Yes! Take me back. Oh my god. That's the sound of me on Saturday in 2006. About to play Ratchet & Clank for the 12th time. Beautiful noise. This less so, I'm not as familiar. God, when was this game originally? 2002? Oh, that's very loud. I'm going to turn that down. I'm fiddling with the volume. Let me know if that's good. Huh. That bridge is out. ICO. Trademark. Late 2001 for North America, North America and Japan, early 2002 for the EU. Hey, isn't the European version of this game like shit? Like all the puzzles are different or something? I don't think it'll matter, game. Just keep it off. Like, the puzzles are different. The map layout has changed a bit. I feel like I remember hearing about that. I say shit. That's probably, a little unfair. The European version of this game is, for whatever reason, different. Oh, we sailed to the island. What was the point of the horses, then? Or were the horses to take us to the boat? What are we doing? Alright, we're on a boat. We've panned over to this island 3 times now. We better goddamn get there. Okay. The gate works. And we have a sword? We're getting a sword? Someone's got a sword. Or is getting a sword, I suppose. It's a big sword. Holy shit. Ah. Nifty. This actually has nothing to do with the rest of the game. This is just the intro where they're going to get McDonald's. It's the only McDonald's around. It's a real pain in the ass to get to. It's not really much of a sword, is it? It really feels more like a key. Is that a stockade? Did you really bring me all the way out here to put me in a... What the fuck? What the hell? They just Matrix potted me. Unbelievable. No McDonald's is worth this. US version's a different one, as that to be released earlier. Oh. Well, I'm playing the inferior crap version then. Well. USA! Again, I wish I could play the PS3 version, but capturing PS3 footage is, like... I might as well be recording a chalk drawing for all the fucking effort it would take to actually, you know, do that. And it's packed up and not even here. It's at the other house. Now, listen. I don't want to critique your ancient child capturing methods, but I just kind of wiggled a bit and I'm free. So... not a really good plan you have here. All right. It's just an empty cage. I don't know why you're afraid of it. Oh! Ha! Okay. Yeah, I get it now. Just... still, he's in the cage, so maybe just keep going? Okay. Well, that was a fun adventure. Well then, what was the point of climbing the damn okay, the camera does that thing. What was the point of climbing the stairs? Option. Can I... key config? This is a P... what? Absolutely not. Who hurt you? What do you mean? Attack, action, release. I guess that's fine. Holding hands and zoom. Okay. Triangle is jump. Yeah, fucking right. Whee! That's more like it. Alright, so what the hell am I doing here? I could try going up the stairs again and, you know, not hugging the wall so hard this time. Multiple staircases. Okay, well, the camera could be a little bit better, I guess. Just ran right off the fucking cliff. Oh, there's a... I am just so good at video games. There's a ladder right here. There, you're up where you wanted to be. Is there anything up here worth my time? Doesn't really seem like it. I can do that. And I can zoom in. There I go. Dramatic zoom button, I'm not sure, is gonna be the most... yeah, Jason! Oh, it'll be the most, wow. Yeah, I'm gonna abuse the shit out of that. Not the most appropriate tonally, is what I was going for. Let go. Thank you. They hadn't quite worked out the climbing controls yet. I seem to recall Shadow of the Colossus being a little bit better about climbing. Although that game was all about climbing, so that makes sense. Okay. Can I... Oh, that's not something I can just duck into. That is... Okay. I thought that was like a little divot in the wall I could slide into, not just a windowsill. Well, darn. Where am I to go, then? Ah, the chain, of course. Sorry about the weird effect around the edge of the screen, by the way. If it's really distracting, I can crop that out and do something, but... You're gonna have to let me know if it's super distracting. I don't mind it so much, but also I'm, you know, playing the game, so... Alright! Jason! I wonder if I'll end up playing Heavy Rain on stream. Oh, we got some ladders. Let's see where they go. If Nathan comes in and says they're step ladders, ban him. Want that man banned. Some probably good comedic timing if I press this at the right moment. It's crazy every single one of Team ICO's games is like this. This, boom, go, you're off to the races sort of thing. We had that intro cinematic in a language we didn't understand, and we are just going. Didn't explain a whole lot. But by God, we'll learn by the end, I'm sure. What? What to have him scream and he... Oh, shit! I mean, I can try, although that vision I had at the beginning of the game suggested things in cages should probably stay there. That would probably kill me, that jump. Unless I can grab onto the window, maybe? I can do that. Oh, shit. I just accidentally... Alright, fucking see ya. Ha-ha! Solving the puzzle, sort of. It's literally the only way I could have gone, so it's not much of a puzzle. Whee! Yeah, if I hit R1, I can call out to her. I sort of preferred it when he, wrong button. When he said, he was calling for people rather than for specific attention. Oh yeah, you know, a spiked cage, this will go well. Oh, do I have to go back down? Ugh. It's gonna take forever. I don't know if I can make the jump. Well, doesn't matter, I guess. Figured it out. Oh man, will I make the jump? Splat. Look, at the end of the day, I got down, alright? That's what counts. There we go. Oh, I like Panster, too, every time. Boy, they really fucking know how to make these towers, huh? You can hang a chain from the ceiling, but you couldn't install a fucking lift? Ridiculous. Okay. So... That's not gonna work. Hi. I'm not 100% sure how I meant to get you out. I can't just, like... Yeah. I didn't think that would work, but, you know... It did, and I hadn't tried that, I would be so angry. Let's see if there's anything up here. Okay, we got a path. Ah, I see. On top of the thing. Okay. That'll be my ankle. Sorry. Let me try that again. This guy is as good at impressing women as I am. There we go. Beautiful. I'm a little boy. You couldn't handle the added weight of a kid? It's like 40 pounds. For free? Gonna get me banned. I can't read any of that. Huh. Gang? Yeah, like... Oh, boy. That's the wrong button. What's pick up? What's pick up? Okay, circle is pick up. Well, this is embarrassing. I can't drop the stick. And I'm dead. Okay, well... Yeah, we're gonna try that again. Okay, so, real quick, how do I... Key bindings, that's so... Key config, it's so weird they called it that. Release is trying... I kept mashing that. Was not having it, though. Oh, you can skip this? Wow. Very ahead of its time letting you do that. Give me the woman. Give it. Oh, hold hands is R1, right, of course. Oh, we're good, okay. What was that creature that came after you? It's too dangerous for us to be here. We need to get out of here. That's more or less the same sentence again, but okay. I require this stick. Just to hit things. Alright, I'm gonna assume... Oh, Jesus! Go away! Be gone with you! That's the stuff. Alright, you can climb ladders, right? Like, please? Yes? Up the damn ladder? Thank you, okay. That was gonna be a little awkward if you just stood at the bottom of the ladder. Come with me. I appreciate the simplicity that the horrible shadow monsters can be killed by grabbing the nearest blunt object and beating them a few times. And this is a child, again. I guess the horns might, you know, give him extra strength, who knows, but... Horrible shadow monsters can be very easily beaten with a limp bit of wood. It does mean our chances of survival are pretty good, in my estimate. Alright, I'm gonna hope you can use chains, lady. Otherwise, we're gonna have another issue. Oh, you know what's occurring to me? Oh, she can't use chains. It's occurring to me even if we went up here. Like, I mean, I guess there was the outside balcony that we could check, but... Fucking camera. It wants to keep floating back to the main dude. There was that outside balcony we could check, but if she can't get up here... I came up here for no reason. Alright, hey lady, so, hope you like getting your cardio in. We're gonna run all the way back down now. I probably go out the way I came in. And, I don't know, maybe there's a new way to do something. Now that I have a second person with me. That's my hope. It was one of those, didn't know if I had to sneeze or not. Let's go! Alright, so... Okay, I ran the complete wrong way. Did I? Wait a minute. Huh. I don't know how I came into this room. Alright, well this is an issue. Huh. Well... Hey, listen. How do you feel about running back up? Because I'll be honest, I don't know where to go. I thought there was a door down here. I guess not. I beat the crap out of the monster. I doubt I just lock her back up in prison. That would be kind of rude. And I think defeat a very large point of the game at that point. But if she's not going to climb a chain, I'm not sure what you want from me. There's a ramp there. Maybe I can get her to, like, take a flying leap. Maybe she's got better hops than me. Maybe she can jump and I can, like, grab her. I don't know. Listen, if I was locked in a prison cell and a small child rescued me, ran me up a ramp, stopped at the top, ran me all the way back down, stopped again, and ran me all the way back up to the top, I'm not sure I would keep going with the kid at this point. I'd be like, hey, you seem nice, but, you're also an idiot, so... I really thought she was going to use the chain for a second. No. Okay. So you can't use the chain. Ugh. There's something I'm missing, then. She can't grab onto me while I'm holding onto the chain and just ride my back. Is there a reason this is here? No, doesn't seem like it. Wow, I am like on the 4th room and I have no idea where I'm going. That's really bodes well for this entire game, doesn't it? I mean, out the window just makes sense. I could... I mean, I guess there's a chance. Alright, let's go back down, your favorite thing. If I climb the chain in the middle, maybe I can get somewhere that can, like, pull her up. Because I'm running out of ideas. Alright, back down we go. Listen, I'm very concerned. I heard you got a Fitbit recently. I'm just trying to help you get your steps. Cardio is important, okay? Alright, cardio's not important. Please don't let go of my hand in confusion and disgust when I say that. Oh, there is a door over there. It's just on the other side of this wall. Yeah, she'll figure it out. Okay. Yeah, it's on the other side of this, like, gated wall thing. Which means I need to open... Get over here. And into the cage! I need to open this somehow. Is this working? Doesn't seem like it. Okay. Well, listen, I gave it my best effort, alright? I've tried everything. Okay. Try this again! Okay, the chain's not there. Where did the oh, it's all the way... Jesus Christ. Okay. Listen, Ghost Lady, who I've rescued, that's some terrible news. This is about what you can expect for the majority of the rescue. I mean, I'm being real liberal with the term rescue, okay? I'm like 4 rooms in and I'm contemplating a walkthrough, so... Hold on, hun. Better be up here with me. Why aren't you climb the ladder? Oh my god. 2 lost children continue to be lost? Yeah. That's just our marriage, what do you mean? Ah, she figured it out. Alright. Over here is nothing. But I need to get on the other side of this wall, it looks like, because there is, I think, a door back there. Hello. So... What's new with you? How long is ICO? Weirdly, it goes on forever because you can never leave this room. Ow. Can't jump up on top of these. Can't grab these. Hitting these does nothing. Makarov is back. Is anyone surprised? The most iconic villain from Modern Warfare. They decided to bring him back? You don't say. Huh. Alright, I'm gonna stop dragging you around. You can just stay there. I'm gonna look around. No Yuri? Well. Heard that game is 200 gigs. Which, if you ask me, is too big. They said it's all, like, maps and whatnot. And I'm like, I don't care. That's too big for a video game. I really don't care for the revised Modern Warfare games. I tried to play the first one, and they would not let me play the single player until I made an Activision account and downloaded all of the multiplayer shit. And I'm like, I'm not doing that. Just let me play the single player campaign. And they're like, no. OG Modern Warfare 3 is 15 meg. Jesus. $100 meg isn't surprising, or 100 gig rather, isn't surprising anymore. Games are getting bigger. It's just the way they are. There's no way the original Modern Warfare was 15 meg. Surely you mean 15 gig. Think it was fun? Oh, it was. I don't disagree, but like. Okay, the only other thing I can think of is maybe I've missed something up here. Past the lever that lowered. Oh, wait, maybe I can pull that lever again. I wish it was still connected to the cage, because then I could treat it like an elevator now that the cage is open. At least for her. Pull the lever and get her up here. Should make a flying leap to my arms, all romantic-like. Don't you dare fall. Alright, is she gonna, like, explode if I leave her here? Okay, she's just chilling in there. I don't even know if this is the way to go. But at least, you know, it's a different room. Any preferred COD game to beat on Veteran? Yeah, 2, because I get all the achievements on Xbox. Not counting that, I guess Black Ops 1. That was a fun one. Some of the missions kind of suck ass on Veteran, but, you know, for the most part, I think it would be fun. Like, this door is here, right? I clearly need her to open this door with me. What happens if I pull you again? Whole lot of nothing. Cool. This really doesn't bode well for my problem solving in the future of this game. Although me falling and injuring myself is always funny, so. Unless they want me to take a flying leap at the chain, which would somehow... No, she can't climb chains. Fuck's sakes. Can I, like, knock this over somehow? Nope. Hey, Ellie, what up? Chum up if you want to know what to do. Honestly, yes. In this room, please help me. I cannot find how to leave this room. Like, there's a game waiting to be played on just the other side of a door... And the game's looking at me like, what the fuck is this idiot doing? This isn't... Leave the room, dipshit. And I'm like, I'm trying. Like, it looks like there's something there. Part of me just wants to leap over and hope I, you know, take the fucking damage. Drag her to the weird stones next to the bird cage. Oh, what the fuck? She was standing right next to them at one point. I was whacking him with my stick, and she's like, hey, you good? You could have done this the whole time and you didn't... Oh my god. Yorda, I swear to god. I better find you endearing and adorable by the end of this. Now come here. Ah, for the love of crap. And... Oh my... You were 1 foot from it! And why didn't you do it sooner? Come here. One of the things that was mentioned to be improved in Japanese and European version was Yorda's AI. That wasn't even the AI, though. That was, well, I'm sure that'll come into play later, but that was more, I wasn't having her stand at the exact right trigger point. Stock up in household supplies, I remind you again to never have kids. Easy. You drop 600 on food and household necessity. Cool. I bought a game for $10 yesterday. So, you know. That was pretty great. The DLC, actually, but, you know, whatever. Alright, now we can climb. I assume you can climb, at least? Or do you need my, like, a hand for this? Okay, good enough. Let's go! There's a whole ass video game to be played. Oh, is that a... Oh, right, the benches are save points. I forgot about that. Like, rest at the benches. Crying because you want a game but can't afford it. Gotta feed the small humans. Hey, what's up, babe? Oh, woo! Long day, am I right? Ah, yeah. This is what I needed. Woo! Can you get me a beer? Why is he sitting like that? A couch? I think it's meant to be a bench. I think it's referred to as such. It's how you save the game. One? Okay, yeah, these are just... Slot 1. This is a weird user interface. Favorite save point? A bench. Couch thing. Great bench looks haunted? No, it's fine. What do you mean? I have a fondness for save points that are toilets. So, like, Dead Rising and No More Heroes. I was kind of like that gag where the save point to you relieve yourself or whatever, or refresh yourself. Ah, yeah. Well, that was a little anticlimactic. I think we made it to the end of the fucking trigger zone before it even exploded. What's this? This game's supposed to be scary? No. We have been dropped off at an island prison, and we found this, kind of ghost-looking girl, and now we hold hands and run around and escape together. Got yourself the gift. You got a refurbished Surface tablet computer thingy. Nice. Ah. Block puzzles. Oh. Hold on. First, I gotta beat a shadow monster to death with a stick. Oh, the birds are shadows too? That's cheating. What do you mean? Yeah, you... Ah! I'm on my bed. No, don't jump. Okay, whatever. It's fine. Oh, yeah, I got him. Was that? We shrink it? Okay, it shrunk. Alright. Threat dealt with. Let's assess the situation. Wait, can I just leave? Huh. What's the point of the room, then? Stand on the barrels. Smacking them does nothing. What do you do? Well, that's all well and good, but, like... Why, though? Why can't I just leave? I guess I'll have to walk up there and find out. Also, these are apparently nothing. I can jump with them. Can I give him a good throw? I really can. Maybe I'll just deck people with that. We need some hint coins. Not every puzzle game is Professor Layton now. Really? Is she with me? She better be with... She's fucking... Get over here. Oh, God. You know what? chore. I thought fighting while holding hands would be hard. No, you just swing a stick real easy. And if that fails, you can use the person whose hand you're holding as a weapon. The old hit a motherfucker with another motherfucker tactic. Okay, well now that I'm out here, I'm curious about what that door was that I could walk through, and I'm not gonna go back, but maybe I will. Hold on, there's a rope here. Uh-huh. Oh, that's not a rope. That's like... Okay, that's just a very well-defined edge of a brick or something. I guess I could drop down there. And there is a chain in the middle at that point. Can I climb this? Okay, R1 again. We're lost? Oh, constantly. At no point am I gonna know where I am. This is me. I am bad at video games, and this is a game you don't want to be bad at figuring out what to do. My brain can be described as the big smooth, alright? Oceanographers refer to it as that. So I could have jumped down into that arena, but I don't know to what end. And I guess I will go see what this is all about. Huh. Well, glad I looked. I think I could put a pot there to leave it open, but... you know. So I guess it's down to that arena-looking thing. Alright, you wait here, I guess. Whee! Alright. Guess I'll check up here before I grab the chain. We have a lever. Stairs here. Can she use these stairs, or...? Oh, she's on the other side of this door. I see. Okay, so maybe the lever opens the door. Ah, of course. Easy. Come here. The door's open. You can see me staring at you. Eyes wide with shock. You don't just run up to me. They improved the AI in this game, you said. I shouldn't harp. It's a 21-year-old game at this point. Jesus. Nothing else around here. Alright, let's start climbing the chain. Okay. That's on me. Should have faced the other way. Yes, I'm fine. Thank you, Yorda. I don't know if or when you're ever told her name, but I think if you played video games in this era, it's kind of common knowledge that the girl's name is Yorda. Kind of like how the kid in Shadow of the Colossus is Wander. Oh, for God's sake! Oh. Yeah. Fucking... Oh! Too late! She's out? Yeah, she's out. Idiots! Get beaten to death with a stick! Oh, for God's sakes. No! Oh. Camera angle's not helping me out here. Can the guy who keeps falling over stay dead? What is your problem? The light in his eye went out, so I assume he's dead. There we go. Anyone else? I was kidding. Welcome to existence. Ready to throw hands? Okay, we're good. Not asking for a lot, Yorda, but a degree of self-preservation would be nice. Oh, dear. Come on, please. Thank you. Alrighty, there we go. Through the door. Is that a wolf? Oh. Okay, no. Thought there was more to explore. That's interesting looking. What's in the giant chained up box dangling over there? You know what? I say that. I actually don't want to know. We are in weird Shadow Monster Prison Island, so, you know. Oh, goody. Look who it is. More friends. And they fly, of course they do. Oh, one of them's real beefy looking. By the way, Yorda, if I accidentally hit you with a stick, that's on me. Sorry. Please don't hold it against me. Oh, for God's sakes. Get back here, damn you! Oh my... I got you. Let's go. Well, come on then. Hi, you're a baseball and I'm Babe Ruth. That's a reference that you won't get for another, like, couple millennia, but trust me. If you were alive to get it, you'd feel like a dumbass. Alright, hold on. Alright, that took care of that. Let's get the hell out of Dodge. What is this? Oh, shit, a bench. Hell yeah. Would you... Oh, yeah. Thank you. Yes, I will save. Alrighty. Enough of a rest. Let's get going. Okay, not that way. We got minecart rails? I assume it's not a train. That would be kind of weird. Yes, dear. Use the ladder that you just saw me use in front of you. Thank you. Alright, well. Weren't we just... Okay. I feel like we were just... Oh, I can't reach that high. I see. Oh, I need to get a mine... okay, I need like a... Jesus. I need like a tram cart here so I can stand up high enough to get on there. Okay, alright. Now we're making sense. Now we're cooking with mine carts. Okay, easy enough. I thought I might have to go through a puzzle of, like, trying to maneuver it up onto the platform or something. Whee! Oh. I wanted to careen. Oh, fine. You want to, like, put your hands up? Have some fun? Alright, fine. Be that way. Downer. Alright. I mean, again, I feel like we just saved. I don't know how necessary this is, but I probably won't even bother, honestly. Hubris, am I right? I have no idea if this game has boss fights or not. It doesn't feel like a game that would, but, you know, what do I know? Did the Last Guardian have boss fights? Shadow of the Colossus did, but that was the entire game, wasn't it? I've also played Shadow of the Colossus like 3 times and Last Guardian once, so I know intimately more. Okay, so I should have. Yeah, I should have saved. Hindsight 2020, am I right? Yeah, we're back here. Hey, great news. I know where the minecart is, so we have to run around. Come, you absolutely grab my hand. If you're not holding my hand, I don't trust you. You will stay still, lost in the beauty of a wall, alright? Or just like at the top of a ladder. I need to hold this button until you are holding my hand. Alright. And minecart. Excellent. Just as I planned. You're going to want to not be standing there. All right. It won't let me move it forward. Yep, that's right. Really get a running start to this minecart. Holy shit, what a fucking concept. You think of that all on your own? Game, please. Yeah. I don't want to give it too much shit because it is very old, and like you said, they improved the AI for the Japanese and the European releases, and I assume they improved it even further for the PS3 remaster. But there is a degree of annoyance that I have to acknowledge. I'll avoid harping on it, but oh boy, got a sweet tuning, by the way. I just noticed that. We're going to save just in case I fall to my death again, so I don't have to do the trolley. Trolley 1. Oh, good, there's more. Okay, we're doing it right now. Okay. All right. You can come with me, but... So when I said you can come with me, it wasn't an option, it was get over here. But I need to let you go right about here, because I can't jump this gap with you, I don't think. I tried to mash the jump button. There we go. I'm gonna assume... Oh, wait, maybe. I got my hand out. That didn't look great, but we got there. We got there in the end. All right, okay. We're past the scary jump. Well... Any chance you can't climb a chain, but can you... Can you shimmy? I'd like to point out I'm doing this with a stick in one hand, so... I don't know what your excuse is, lady. What's that? You were trapped in a cage for who knows how long and your muscles have atrophied? Alright, that's a good excuse, I have to admit. Oh. Huh. So can you make that jump, or... It's a hell of a jump. I wouldn't... Honestly, wouldn't hold it against you if you couldn't. Yeah, she's not having any of that. Could just be a shortcut back is the thing. Alright, well, if I can't get her over, I need to keep pressing forward until I can't get her over. Ah, okay. Huh. Okay. Come on over. Yeah, alright. Fair enough, I guess. Okay, don't fall to my death. Little rude. I had my hand out to try and catch her, and she just jumped over the shorter part, and I'm like, alright. Thanks. So, if you wait there, where does this take you if I hit the lever again? And can I get to you after I do that? No. You're good, you're good. Going down. There we go. And... hit it. Okay, she's holding on. I could have warned her, I guess. Does it lower? Yeah, it lowers, okay. So now I go back up, ride the chain down, and we can hop over to that. Okay, got it. Alrighty then. Good angle. Very cinematic. Hey, did you miss me? Ha! Alright. Come on over. You gonna actually take my hand this time, or? There you go. This is actually very similar to, Last Guardian. Although, admittedly, you need to have, Taquito, or whatever that beast's name was, helping you across chasms, not you're helping it across the chasm. Alright, so before we run off into there, what's down here? I'm curious. Huh. Those look like bombs. Well, this looks like a whole ass thing. There's even sticks there for me to grab in case I lose the one I have. Alright, so what's the room up top look like then? Why do we have bombs? Yeah, what's in here? Messed up walking on a bridge. That's cool. Okay, she's with me. It's just the same room, but I'm higher up. It is. Okay, so I can get out that way. Or she could help me down there. Are there multiple paths in this game? That'd be weird. I was about to say, I suspect I need to, like, do something here, like throw puzzle pieces down and then go to the lower room, but this looks like I can go 2 different ways. Even appears to be a chain here to facilitate the... And there's a ladder? What the fuck is going on in this room? Yeah, like, here we are. We could just leave, I guess. What's the purpose of... Okay, bye. Oh. Yeah, well. Alright, so there's not a gate down there. There's nothing up there. Okay. So we just leave down there. Easy enough. A little annoying that we need to run all the way back, but what are you gonna do? Oh, but that's the issue, isn't it? There's, like, looking down there. Yeah. How is she? She might be able to make that jump. The old how is she gonna cross the chasm bit. Am I gonna have to leave her alone while I double back into this room, lower myself on the chain, and then help her over? There's this, which looks like I can climb up on it. I can't, but sure looks like I can. Thank you. Alright, the lower path it is. Never mind that upper path. It's smelly. No one wants that upper path. I said no one wants it. We're taking the lower path, hot stuff. Alright, so... Now that I'm here, I'm doubtful I can just leap over this. That being said, I don't know how I'm going to get her over there. I have a lot of sticks. And a lot of these. Well, I guess let's see what I can accomplish. This looks kind of damaged. There's bombs out there. I don't suppose there's any way I can, like, get a bomb and blow this up. I got sticks here. What are you for? I swapped them out. But, like... unless hitting a bomb activates it, I assume I would need, like, fire. This would also have to actually be a bomb. It does look very bomb-like, to be fair. But no, I need, like, fire to light this thing up. But if I blow this up, then it would, assuming it works that way, it would destroy this, the bridge would come down, and they might have a convenient walkway over to the other side. Issue. I can get up here. Does fire work in this game? I know you can do that in Shadow of the Colossus, but... Can I, like... Nope, not that. Can I get a fire in this game? Okay, that was dangerous. Can't go any further that way. Well, let's see how I'm getting a fire, if there is any. Look around upstairs. Don't go getting eaten by shadow monsters, or I'll be sad, alright? For so many reasons. I also have no idea if she needs to be with me, or I can just leave her there and activate whatever it is I'm trying to activate up here. Because I can get to the other side. There's a chain and everything. Yeah, she's still down there. Chain lowers me to the other side. Let me see what's down there. Oh, I can also... I can't reach that. Can I grab something and reach that? There was like a box over here, right? Any chance I can move you? No. Any chance I can climb this? Ah. What are we dealing with up here? There's a chandelier, which helps with my fire theory, especially since the camera seems keen to have me kind of looking there. That's just a grand window, I guess. Alright, drop to the chandelier, baby. I don't really know if I'm over it or not, so... Okay, well, now I know. Thank you. My body flinging off to the side. Ah! Oh. Okay. I was about to say, oh, is that it? No, there's still more. But now the chandelier's fallen on there, there should be... maybe... I'm hoping I can grab one of the candles and light this puppy up. Don't know why I chose this side. I kind of had to. There's no way down to the other side without going through loading screens and shit. There's also nothing here. I can't get to the other side. Oh, there's totally lit candles. Absolutely. Okay. We know what we're doing. Kinda. I did just jump and smack my face into a solid brick wall, but yeah, we know what we're doing. Why have that chain there? I guess if I somehow jumped over and trapped myself there, I need a way out, right? Good thing I noticed those bombs. I could have been stuck there for a hot minute being like, how? What do I'm trying to burn the bridge. It's not working. Better still be... Oh, they moved the fucking... Yorda, did you put my bomb back after... Oh, my God. Alrighty. Slap this bad boy down. Ah. Do I have to, like... Please don't swing your stick and explode off. Do I... Ah, okay. It's just easy enough. Okay, so swinging it makes it go out immediately, huh? Yep, okay. So, I need to touch the bomb without swinging it. I assume swinging it was good enough. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna... Bye! Tried to hit circle to touch the bomb with it, and he lit it as he picked it up, and I was like, oh no! Oh, that's gonna end poorly. It worked! My brilliant plan... Where are you going? Worked! Well, come on, Yorda. It would be really cool. I don't know what the trophies for this game look like on PlayStation, PS3. It'd be really cool if one of them was like, play the whole game having your starting stick. Because I did like put my stick down and get a new one at one point, and I'm like, you know, it'd be really cool if you went through the entire game without losing or changing your stick. Oh, for God's sakes, look who it is. The Shadow Squad. Right. Can I just leave? Ow. Not cool, guy. Oh, for God. Get out of my way. Yeah, I know. I'm on it. Too late. She's free, bitches. She ain't free at all. Oh, God. Fuck's sakes. Well, you know what? I tried. I'm gonna have to do all that again, aren't I? Because I was like, I don't need to save. There'll be a save point at the next door. I'm gonna have to do all that again. God damn it. Well, we know what we're doing. All right, new rule: if I make any progress, save the fucking game. All right, come on. We know what we're doing this time. Wait right there. I gotta go be like Adele and swing from the chandelier. At least I get to watch my body ragdoll and fly off to the side again. Ah! Funny every time. Okay, well, everything's broken. Let's go. I wonder if that was close enough for her to just come with me. Nope. Evidently not, of course. Why would it be? They seem pretty harsh about that, honestly. Put the bomb down. Thank you. We're not going to pick it up this time when we light it, by the way. What progress I've made. There we go. I've seen that already. And unlike the ragdoll, it's not as funny, so. Alright, real quick, we're going to take a quick sit on this bench. Yeah. So you come here often, or imprisoned for years, you say? Couldn't leave. Well, I feel like you could have just said yes, but... Uh-oh! Can't skip this one for whatever reason. I'm gonna immediately turn around and, fucking see you later. So, what happens if I just leave you out here and then go fight the horrors on my own? Ah, they leave you in that room. Alright, well. Yeah, but I thought I'd do the cutscene again. I like you in there. You're nice and protected. Don't come out of the... Oh, for... You gotta be having a laugh. Yorda! Oh my... Here we go. Probably be trying to leave while this is... Yorda, come with me! Run, bitch! We don't actually have to kill them, it just occurred to me. Oh, hey, that... Oh, that's what's so good! Why can't you just do that all the time? Whatever, let's go. Ah, the outside world. Lots of bombs over there, I'm noticing. And... Oh, for God's sakes. Ow! What are we doing? We just got here. Let me take it all in first. Get up, get up, get up! Part of the problem right now is I'm not sure where I'm meant to be going, so I can't just grab Yorda and run. Ow, okay. Great, thanks. the buff ones, why? God damn it. Ah, she's gonna get taken. Yep, there she goes. Oh, for the love of crap, I don't need this, you absolute cockhole. There's no way in hell. You went, wow, that's so far away. I don't know where the hell that is. He fucking took her to Shadow of the Colossus. Yeah, no shit. Well, I'm glad I saved somewhat recently. Oh, okay. It does have autosave or checkpoints at the very least. All right, come with me. We're gonna make a fucking run for it. Remember Tremors, the movie? Yeah. Kevin Bacon, Burt Ward, I think his name is. Other people who aren't as talented or funny or memorable as them. Run, woman! Oh, hell yeah. We're here. Get fucking wrecked, idiots. My girl's got the voice of an angel. Oh, okay. This girl, not my girl. Sorry, I didn't. Well. That's familiar. Horror-themed fighting game, and we add Bert. There is a horror-themed fighting game. There's several. They got some deep cuts in there. They got, like, Maniac Cop. And it's like, alright. Bruce Campbell at his finest, eh? It's, you know, entirely illegal. It's not officially licensed at all, but it exists. I'm just kind of looking around the courtyard for some flavor before I go chasing after her. Like, this is a big room, and just... we're done, I guess? There were bombs. I figured there'd be a puzzle here. But no, I was just getting to the door. Oh, well, what are you gonna do? You want a single-player Tremors game? I mean, you could play Monster Hunter and just hunt the things that burrow. It's kind of the same thing going for you at that point. Just go to the desert and hunt those things. Alright, so, oh, shit. Well, that was easy. Short game. Bert joins Monster Hunter. I mean, Geralt's there, why not? I also wouldn't describe Monster Hunter as single player. Oh! Now you run. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna... Ah, you bit... Ah, what the... Oh, man. Why does every woman I hold hands with get abducted by shadow demons? Ah. You're the one aimlessly leading my Yorda around. Okay, that's her name. Do you know who this girl is? Well, you just said Yorda, so... That girl you're with is my one and only beloved daughter. Oh. Stop wasting your time with her. If you could just open the door, I'll go. I don't want to get in the way of a family thing. She lives in a different world than some boy with horns. Yeah, okay, just open the door and I'll go. Know your place and leave. You gonna open the door for me, or? Guess not. Thou art I, and I art thou, shadow of the true self. I awaken my persona, the bitch. You told me to leave, left, and then didn't open the door. Yeah, why'd you close the door? How do you expect me to leave? Unbelievable. I'm not getting this open. Wait a minute. Hold on. What's this? I just noticed these are on pedestals and have handles. The universal sign of grab and pull. That is lowering them all. These sconces. Oh, there's a bench. I should save after I'm done moving these. Or should I save before I move the last one? I assume they're gonna, you know... Well, that did something. Oh. Neat. Was that just for ambiance, or... I guess so. I mean, it's cool, and I think if I hit circle, I can... No, I was gonna say, I think maybe I can, like, reach and light my stick on fire, but... The game's not having that. I love his leap sometimes. It's just very... Oh, did you feel like coming over? Thanks. I sound bitter. It is a very cute save point. It's just a giant couch they sit on together. It's like, aw, that's adorable. Alright, well, enough of that. The way he, like, reached around with his hand, I thought for a second he was about to, like, reach back and slap her ass. And I was like, whoa, buddy. It was just an exaggerated movement to grab her hand, but it really, I thought he was, like, winding up to slap her ass. Oh, dear. Alright, so I lit these up. Great. To what end? None that... Would you get over here? None that I can see or figure out, because I can't light my stick on fire. But at the same time, it sure feels like that was important when I did it. They gave it a whole cutscene and everything. Oh, unless I can reach these, maybe? No, they're not having it. I don't know, maybe that activated something over here. Let's see. There are bombs on this other screen. Were these lit originally, or have I lit them now through my fiddling about? Guess I'll look around the courtyard some more. Something about tombstones, huh? There's a window up there. Interesting. A whole lot of nothing right here. Less interesting. I somehow doubt we can get that door open, because if we could just leave, and that really wouldn't be much of a game then, would it? So I'm assuming the answer is somewhere back here. I could definitely reach these with my torch, and we have bombs. Oh, okay, I see. I'll be taking one of you. Ah. It really wasn't a good threat. She showed up, said, yes, I see you're the one prancing about with my daughter. Ignore her and leave. Also, I've shut the door on you. I'm disappearing, and I'm not taking my daughter with me. So I'm just going to leave the two of you alone with no way for you to actually leave. Cool, thanks! We could add Tallahassee for Zombieland. Oh, Woody Harrelson? That'd be a good ad. He's pretty gun-heavy, though. In, I guess Monster Hunter does have bow guns. I guess Bert is, too, from Tremors. There we go. I also don't know how one of his attacks with the banjo. That's the other thing. I don't... Yorda? Okay, thanks. I don't know how, Bert and Tremors is kind of, like, synonymous with each other, so that's timeless, although the actor that plays him is getting quite old at this point. Woody Harrelson's, performance of Tallahassee in Zombieland isn't exactly relevant anymore. Like, Zombieland came out in 2009 or so, and the sequel was way later and not as good, so... As fun as Tallahassee is, I'm not really sure he's the man for the job here. Find a potential... I just saved, but whatever, okay. None over shut up mode gets infinite ammo. That's just a Zombieland game at that point. I joke, but a fucking Avatar game came out, and I don't mean The Last Airbender, I mean the blue people. You know what? I guess there was a movie not that long ago. But there was a video game Avatar movie that came out somewhat recently, and I think it was announced before the sequel was. There was a motherfucking Spirit video game that came out like a couple years ago. Spirit as in the animated DreamWorks horse. Like, really? This is relevant? I know he had a Netflix thing, I think, but really? This is relevant enough for a game? Shaun? Oh, of the Dead for the horror fighting game? The horror fighting game is the villains of the horror games that I mentioned. That is incredibly unlicensed and just, you know, online available for download. So it's got like Voorhees and Krueger and Maniac Cop and Chucky, I think, is in it. It uses the villains because, you know, the villains are more interesting than the protagonists. Oh, for God's sake. I just saved the game! Oh, whatever. Down the stairs, Yorda! There might be something you can scream at and kill them all. God, I do remember the first time... Oh, it's like a pushing... Nope, nope, there isn't. Okay. Gotta do this the hard way. I remember the first time I played this, I'm pretty sure I didn't... I think that's new to me. Like, I had no idea she could scream and do... Thanks for changing the camera angle! Really nice! Tucker and Dale? Oh, versus Evil? I mean... They'd be funny. I don't know how you'd work them in. They're not even the bad guys in that. They're just the misunderstood friendly people. The wood chipper that kid jumps into could maybe be the villain. And I guess there's the guy at the end who's, you know, descended from hillbillies or something. I don't know. Film got weird at the end. Oh, I was right there! Come on! Yeah, I'm pretty sure the fact that she can scream at the wall and kill everyone is new to me. I don't think I knew that before today. Which means I just fucking beat everything with a stick. And that seems like my approach, Really? Bullying? The word hillbilly is bullying? Are you for... What? They don't spawn in unless I drag her in. Okay. Someone allow the word hillbilly. Thank you. The old Hilliam William. When are they gonna... Okay, there we go. Alright. I'm gonna stay up here just so I can, yeah, if and when she gets grabbed, I can... The holes are all near here, so I can just sort of run over to them. Get up, get up, get up. Oh, for God's... Case in point. Stop hitting me! What are we... Oh my God. Can I have a minute to breathe? There we go. Run the fuck away. Start swinging. Ow. Ow. Hey, what's up? It's your boy. So does this protagonist have a name like Wander did in Shadow of the Colossus, or is he just kid with horns? Uno horny boy, if you will. Ow. Patrick Bateman? I don't think that's his name. With his monologues. Oh, is that American Psycho? I've never actually seen American Psycho, but I know it by reputation. Come on, come on, come on. This. Oh, okay, well, she got out. She got out. It's fine. Isn't he ICO? Oh, is that why it's called ICO? I assumed it was called ICO because they're Team ICO and they're kind of narcissists. I mean, his name's not Shadow in Shadow of the Colossus, is it? It's Wander. As in, I wonder what this kid's name is. I need to grab her before I die. Come on. This way. Thank you. Okay. Oh my god. Do I get a better weapon at any point? One that kills things faster? Oh, he's dead. Finally. No! You and your tightly clad shadow buttocks can fuck right off. I think he's dead too. Hell yeah. Get up, get up, get up. Yes, game, I'm painfully aware. Oh my god, how did I miss? Oh, what the fuck was that? What did one? Okay, well, she's out anyway, so it's fine. You know what? As long as she's out, I don't really care. You can knock me over as long as she's out. Although I wish you wouldn't. I don't think the small ones can grab her. They can just kind of annoy her. Yeah, but the big ones can. Oh my god. And they... Oh my god. It's so bad. It's so annoying. She's not grabbed. I better get that sword that they had at the beginning. The one that fucking unlocks doors and shit. That'll fucking clean some clocks. And, you know, it'll unlock doors and shit. Are we done? Nope, of course we aren't. Alright, come on then. Who's ready to be beaten to death with a stick by a 12-year-old boy? I hope it's you. There we go. Are we quite finished, everyone? Okay. I'm gonna just save the game. You know, in case, like, I fall off a cliff and die. I'm just gonna save the game real fast. Don't mind me. Sit down on my comedically large bench. Ah. There we go. Alright, so... It looked like down in this courtyard, it was a bunch of pushing block puzzles. I don't know why I called it that. Block pushing puzzles. I also refuse to believe you're capable of coherent... Wow, he pulls these things fast. Holy shit. Some protagonists take all fucking day to shove blocks. Link. This guy's got places to be. I appreciate it. Okay, nope. Nah, that's, well... Alright, well... okay, there we go. Needed a second, I guess. I need another block. I swear I saw one at some point. Or maybe... there's no way I need to leave her on this, right? That'd be insane. Or maybe if I stand on it, it'll open and then it'll just stay open. That'd be nice. Let's test it, I suppose. Yeah, okay. Well, it was a nice idea. Everyone said horn kids are stronger than average. Oh, maybe. I always thought it was a helmet on his head. And, like, I guess I knew... They explained pretty quickly that he's a horned kid. But, you know, when my dumbass first saw the poster, I thought, you know, Viking helmet. But the helmet got in my head, and then they're like, horned kid. And I'm like, oh, the horns are going through the helmet. Now he's got bandages around them. Which I think is suggesting that the horns kind of popped up suddenly. Because he's bandaged around where the horns burst from his skull because there would be blood there. Fun fact, this is not the kid at the end of Shadow of the Colossus. A lot of people like to think it is and claim it is. It's not. The developers have confirmed that there are 800 years between this and Shadow of the Colossus. This does come after Shadow of the Colossus, but it is not the kid from the end of Shadow of the Colossus. I know, it would make more sense if it was, and it would be kind of cool. It's not, though, so... Don't be giving me any of that nonsense. Where is... So you're there. Maybe I must have not seen the other box because I can't find it. But there's got to be something in here that I can put on that thing. I guess I could put Yorda there, but then, like, I leave her behind, don't I? Well, maybe that's what I have to do, and, like, you know, I find something to weigh it down with in the other room. I did just save, so, it's worth a shot, I guess. I don't even know if Yorda can weigh these things down. Guess we'll find out. For the record, I have no idea how Last Guardian fits into the canon of this and Shadow of the Colossus. It might not, at all. Period. Yorda. Honey. Now, let's see if I can't find something to weigh this down with in the next room. Looking for, like, a pot or a rock or something. Can I pick this up? I cannot. Okay. Maybe something up this ladder? No. Maybe something up this chain? No, one point of theory was because of what went down in Shadow of the Colossus, horn kids started being born. Oh! I mean, that's possible. Another obvious tell that this isn't a continuation of what's going on in Shadow is at the very beginning of the game, if you caught it. There's a door back out. They did mention you need to be sacrificed for the good of the village. Now, I don't know if you remember Shadow of the Colossus very well, but you want to know what's not in the game? A village. There's plenty of people in the game, especially at the end. What? Uh-oh. Oh, what? Oh, no. Oh, for God's sakes. Did I take too long? Was that the thing? I waited too long. It would not surprise me if that was a mechanic in this game. If you're off screen from her for too long, she gets just kidnapped. That or that was a really weird way to just, like, annoy me in the middle of solving the puzzle. I have to assume I just took too long because I stopped to read chat. Okay, so, well. But yeah, like I said, I do think this does come after. It was confirmed this comes after Shadow of the Colossus, but it's like an 800 years later type of thing. I can buy that, you know, because of the actions in Shadow, horned kids start being born, because that definitely happens. Still don't know how Last Guardian fits into all of it. It might not. Who knows? Yeah, I think I just took too long. That or she's been kidnapped again. Okay, well, no, she got off the switch, but she's right here. Okay. Why? What the hell is your problem? Leave us be, you bastards. Ow. Alright, that one's on me. The camera's at a weird angle. I didn't like fighting you right there. Ow. Okay. Yep, Yorda, move away. Good stuff. Oh, he's dead. Excellent. Alright, that I was not gone long enough for you to be spawning people for, so this is... You've clearly just spawned them to annoy me at this point. Yorda, you alright? Not being kidnapped? Alright, good. Oh, he's dead. You know, since the game's gonna be a jerk about... I assume we're good. Yeah, okay, I don't see the death hole or anything. I'm just gonna save again, since the game keeps wanting to spawn enemies on me. There's a lot of boxes similar to the one ICO got trapped in. There are a lot, yes, it's true. Older sacrifices? Haven't heard any theories that connect Trico to the other two. I guess they could have been older sacrifices. 800 years would have a lot of sacrifices. Although it doesn't seem like they sacrifice really based on, like, it's been 50 years, time to sacrifice someone, or anything like that. It's really more, you know, you have horns, time to go to the tower. Little too far. A little too far. There we go. Okay. There we... Nope, little too far. There we go, perfect. As intended. What should have happened at the end of Shadow of the Colossus with events is, hey, I got her down the ladder. Instead of horned kids being born, it should have been more aggros. Chat, you want to know something fucked up? You want to know something deeply disturbing and fucked up? My wife doesn't like aggro from Shadow of the Colossus. I mean... Listen. We all know I could do better, but... I am the better person and chose to look past that flaw. So, I just want that known and on record. Okay, well, I have to get her up there. I need to get you up there. We're not being assaulted in this room, so that's nice. probably... Yeah, I can't get past that, so I need the chain. Whoop! Controls for the horse were garbage, and I hate having to be on him. Sounds like a skill issue, huh? Okay. Maybe that's not what I need to be doing. But there is a chain there. Can I... make this jump? Okay, no. He's not. Ow! Broke my ass. You're allowed to hate things you're bad at? You know what? That's true. I've used that excuse many a time. Still, though, it seems wrong to take it out on the horse. Take it out on the mechanics. The horse is the best. He's aggro. He dies. Well, he didn't die, but he kind of died for you. Alright, what I'm trying to do is... I don't know if I can, like, do a... that was weird. Like a kickoff jump to land over there. But I'm trying to get over there so I can grab the chain and then get higher. Maybe I need to get over there, but I don't know how to get over there is the problem. Roddy Piper from Pro Wrestlers vs. Zombies? What horror movie was he in? I only know the one film whose name I can't remember, where he and Keith David have to fight aliens. And then, like, the longest fight scene ever happens that's just them slowly punching each other over and over again. Pro Wrestlers vs. Zombies is a horror film? Now, I have to ask, is it a horror film because it's actually scary, or is it a horror film because the sitting down and watching it is akin to, like, torture? He just won't kick off and jump over to here, which I feel like is what he's supposed to do, but he's not. I don't know how to get him to do that, per se. I'm like holding away and pressing X, but he just mantles back over. And of course, before he falls before I can have him, you know, actually leap up there, so. It's not Prince of Persia. I can't just wall run up here. That was me. I deliberately dropped because I think I'm going about this the wrong way. How in the hell do I get up there? The Leprechaun? Excellent. Nice. He and Chucky. El Santos. Yo, El Santo. Now you're talking. Now you're talking. Get El Santos in there. I am 100% on board with this now that you've said El Santos. Absolutely. The only man to ever look at werewolves and say, how do I stop them? I know, DDT. What's that? Dracula's coming? You know what I've got for Dracula? Power bombs. What a legend. Tragically passed away, and all of Mexico was at his funeral, which is only a slight exaggeration. Is that... My angle is weird. Is that wall or ledge? That's obviously ledge, but is that corner? I think that corner is just wall. How the hell... Because, like, if I'm on that ledge, I can easily get to this chain, it looks like. And then I can get to, well, here, I guess, which is, there's a door. Oh, maybe I leave and, oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Nicolas Cage? I mean, he's in Dead by Daylight, so, So, yeah, I think he'd be a good fit. The fact that Nicolas Cage is in Dead by Daylight as Nicolas Cage is pretty great. Which reminds me, I need to see the, what is it? The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. I really want to see that. Him and Pedro Pascal, fighting the FBI or whatever they do in that movie. Los Angeles? You mean leaving Las Vegas? Okay, yeah, that I can kick off of. Ah, I see. It's a pole chain that raises this platform. I needed her on that, didn't I? Yeah, it's a little late now, hun. Maybe it stays down and I can pull her up. Ow. Well, it does stay down, but I can't pull her up is the problem. Well, this is awkward. Oh, he also was a vampire, right? Nicolas Cage? There's that... So, hear me out. It's a meme. Like the shot of Nicolas Cage running down the street going, I'm a vampire, I'm a vampire. That was a meme for a hot minute because it was so stupid. The actual movie, I decided to go and watch that. It's not a bad... He's Dracula and Renfield, don't talk about that. It's not a bad film, honestly. A guy, he's playing this businessman who's bit by a homeless guy, and he's convinced he's turning into a vampire. He's not. He's just crazy, and he ends up murdering a woman and drinking her blood because he thinks he has to, but it's a really good film, actually. The scene of him running down the street screaming, I'm a vampire, isn't great, but the whole film is actually pretty good. I recommend it. It's just him being completely insane and convinced he's a vampire, which he's not. It's very fun. The less said about Renfield, the better. Was Renfield bad? Renfield is famously awful. Not for Nick Cage, though. For Keanu Reeves. I guess Nicolas Cage gets a pass on that one, but... Mandy is a much-watched? True. Mandy's very good. I've seen Mandy. My favorite Nicolas Cage, though, I mean... There's a reason he won an Oscar for Leaving Las Vegas, alright? He was also very good in adaptation. Ooh, you know what? Raising Arizona might be my favorite Nicolas Cage. God, what a fucking polarizing actor. He has been in some dog shit films and has delivered some batshit weird performances. And then he's delivered some of the best performances I've ever seen an actor deliver. Was Keanu Reeves in Renfield? I think he was. I might be thinking of something else, but there is a vampire movie where Keanu Reeves is doing this accent, and it is so bad. It's kind of like What's Responsible or Cited. Ghost Rider. The Keanu Reeves vampire film is kind of like what's cited as the reason he didn't have a career from like 2005 to John Wick. Hold on, I'm gonna make 47 Ronin or whatever. And it's like, I don't think you should. Having seen 47 Ronin, you shouldn't. Ugh. My cunning plan didn't work. Keanu Reeves is in Coppola's Dracula. Oh, Renfield came out this year. Oh, Renfield was this year, right. Okay, my bad. I have no idea if he was any good in that or not. I didn't see it. He has had a resurgence, old Nicolas Cage. Because he does a lot of just whatever he wants to do. Mandy, Pig, even Willy's Wonderland. It's like... And he was easily the best part of Willy's Wonderland, although not difficult. Pig's another good one. Pig's like a... For those that don't know Pig, it's this weird biopic about, like, a truffle farmer. Oh, I need to push the block. And the pig in the title is, the pig who's garnering truffles. And Nicolas Cage is like the guy raising the pig. It's played like a biofilm, but I think halfway through the pig is killed by like rival truffle farmers, and then it just turns into John Wick with Nicolas Cage. Highly recommend that as well. Renfield was hokey and not scary, but I didn't hear anything bad about it. I don't think it was trying to be anything other than that. But yeah, there were a lot of trailers for it, and then it just kind of came and went. No one really talked about it. All right, you wait here. I need to go... Oh, wait. Shit. No. You're going to wait down here. Yeah, stand right here. Don't follow me. It's the one time I want you to stay exactly where I've left you. But yeah, he had some real stinkers there. Leaping to mind, you know, National Treasure 2. And, oh god, what was it? The one film where he's like, oh god, he was in Left Behind where everyone gets raptured, but he's like a pilot who didn't get raptured. Ugh. Ghost Rider 2, the one film where he's like, he finds a sheet of numbers that are predicting disasters or whatever. That was awful. He had a real run of stinkers there. Cowboys Dracula, on the other hand, had a lot of issues with it. Keanu's accent was only one of them. It's true. Keanu Reeves also is one who had, like, a real shit time, and then John Wick came out and everyone liked him again. Oh, you moved, you... Oh! Why did you... Ah, Yorda. Don't run there now. It's pointless. Ugh. I suppose there's any way I can, like... Nah, I can't swing on this or anything. The only thing... I mean, maybe I can get up there, but, like... Ugh, the fucking camera. I hate when cameras do this. They move too far in, like, they just keep going in one direction, and then when you let go of them, they go back to the character, so it makes it impossible to, like, get a good look at what I'm trying to see. Because I just want it to hold here. Okay, what the... No. I'm having to use 2 fingers for this. To, like, hold it in place like a pincher. So I want to get there. There's a hole in the wall. There, like a divot. I don't know if that's the way I want to go about doing this. I'm as high as I can go here. Jumping off the chain. You want to... Really just drops me right there. I can't make that jump. Can I, like, be on the bottom of this and swing? You wonder why. I mean, he looked like he was swinging there. I don't think it's a mechanic, though, unfortunately. This isn't like Wind Waker, where I can swing to and fro. I can jump into it and get some momentum going, but I don't think... Yeah, that's not going to cut it. Even if Yorda was up there, I can't get up there is the problem. And I tried climbing up and dropping down, and I just broke every bone in my body instead, so... This... Yeah, I don't think I can get up there. It'd be great. There's a ledge and I can just drop down, but I can't get up there. Yeah, I just don't think that's going to happen. Huh. I can't drag one of those boxes in, because Yorda would have to be outside for that. Standing in place of it. I suppose I can drag you. No, can't light you on fire, so there's no, like, bombs or anything. Can't move these rocks. Huh. can't just grab onto the ledge and shimmy around it. And even if I could, they deviously put a candle there, so I can't, you know, do that. If I do go around, oops, if I do go back around up there. He was also, God bless him, Nicolas Cage. He really loves Superman and wants to play Superman in his own Superman film, but listen, two things there, Nick. One, I don't know how to say this. You don't have the hairline for it. You got the long hair in the back. Your hair's great. It's not Superman hair. Two, you're not jacked, all right? I know being jacked in a superhero film is unrealistic, but Superman, he's literally Superman. He needs to be jacked, okay? But he keeps trying. He voiced him in the Teen Titans Go movie, which is fine. But also, he played him in the Flash movie, where they, like, did a multiverse thing. There was Nicolas Cage Superman.
You're a shrewd negotiator.
Hello. What did I miss?
Arg, with the 32 months, almost a year, we're playing ICO. The hand-holding simulator game that's also a puzzle. And we're, at this exact moment, talking about Nicolas Cage. But yeah, as much as he loves Superman and would love to play him, I'm sorry, Nick, I just don't think he can play. I don't think he can pull off Superman. So if I climb that, and there's a bunch of poles in there now, which is the problem. Oh. What if I drop here? Okay, yes. Well, oh. Really thought we were getting somewhere with that. Maybe if I, like, finagle it? Oh! Okay, I'm gonna bet that's not how that was. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! No! Yorda, please! I'm begging you, get up here. No! Yorda, you bitch! Oh my god, no. Fuck me. Come on, man. I don't think there's any way I'm gonna pull her out. Ow! Certainly not now. There's any way I'm pulling her up out of this. Yep, nope, she's done. And there she goes. Escape! Nope. Hey, how am I actually supposed to get up there? Because fuck this. How am I actually supposed to get up to that ledge? Claim Coast playing Superman. There's footage of unreleased him. That's true. He was trying to. And yeah, he was him in the Flash, like I said. I just don't think it works, Nick. You were just... you love Superman. I can respect that. You don't have the Superman panache. Says twice now I've died and have to lower this fucking platform again. Well, I'm resetting myself and raising this platform, lowering the chain. How the hell do I get up to the platform without being a tool about it? Because clearly what I did that first time was luck, and I was thrilled. I was like, we can get out of here. But then the game said, ha, you thought, bitch. No. There we go. Come with me and you'll see a man on the brink of madness. Because he just can't see how in the hell you get up on a platform. Yorda, no dying. I'll be right back. I'm back, Yorda, like I said. Thank you. No, I can't even jump back up there. Alright, well, I've seen no answer on how I'm actually supposed to get up there, so I'm just gonna do it again. If I can. It was clearly stupid luck that got me there the first time, so... let's just recreate it, why not? If I were smart, I'd take her back out here and save at this point. If I fuck up the jump, I'll do that. But now that I'm here, I have to try. No. Okay, alright. No! Okay, alright. So no! God, even you're like, this isn't it. Yeah, well, unless you want to tell me how to do it there, ICO. Awesome. Am I dead? Cool. Hey, to reiterate, how do I do this?! Not that I'm bitter or anything. Consult the makeshift guide. I mean, it's not good viewing for me to fucking stop the video while I look up a walkthrough, but at the same time, I got up there. Definitely not the legitimate way, unless that is, in which case that's real finicky. ICO, it is, and I'm fucking stumped in a room. So glad you're here for it, Bela. How you doing? Been a hot minute. You okay? Well, that's good. Alright, so... I've got this part down pat. I run out here, go around, grab the chain, the platform raises. I'm then expected to get onto this platform somehow, and that's... Wait, hold on. Is there something over on the other side? Am I going to look like a fucking idiot because I can go around this side? There is a ladder. That's concerning. Why is there a ladder? We'll come to that in a minute. I gotta get back in there before demons grab Yorda. You haven't played this in 15 years? I never beat this game. I don't know. I don't remember, whoops, how far I got. I know I started this game when it released on PS3. But yeah, it was a real case of like, you know, I could keep playing this, but I'm not smart enough to. Or I could play Shadow of the Colossus. And I mean, let's be real. This game's nice, but we all know who's going to win that competition. I remember trying to look at a walkthrough, but wasn't paying full attention, so I don't know what part you're at. I'm not frustrated at chat. I'm just frustrated at the game. I literally can't get up this fucking wall. But I did, as I said, see a ladder over on the other area, so that might be how I do it. So, let's real quick go see what that's all about. Having not beaten this one, I can't rank the 3 Team ICO games, but, I mean, Shadow's better than Last Guardian, so... It's really which one is second place. Oh, that is not useful. Okay, that is not helpful at all. I really thought I found it. It sure didn't. It's really what's better, this or Last Guardian. And I do like this. The characters are clearly, you know, important to this world, and there's a mystery to be solved. But I don't recall when I played Last Guardian ever looking at a wall and being like, I don't know what the fuck I need to do here. It was usually pretty explanatory. This game, less luck. You should be able to swing on the chain. Okay, I thought that and tried that, I'm pretty sure. I have no idea how... Really? I have no idea how I'm meant to do that, is the issue. You gonna catch the chain, or... Nope. He's just gonna fucking die. I wanna die in game. I just did. I wanna die in real life. Don't tell Twitch. Okay, so... There's a way to swing on the chain. Which must mean one of the buttons I hold stops the chain from... Like, stops me from climbing the chain. And lets me swing on it. No dying allowed? Well, bad news there. It's like the 4th time I've died in that room. And only once because she got eaten by a shadow. That's true. This game is great. The ambient noise and the connection between Ico and Yor. Shadow of the Colossus is just superior, though. It's true. Don't get me wrong. I do... As frustrated I am with this game because the controls are a little bit frustrating. And, you know... Oh, my God. Well, you know what? That's on me. I keep hitting the wrong button. The controls are a little frustrating, and, it's not exactly clear, like, what mechanics I can and can't do. Like Noki said, you can swing on a chain. Ah, yes. Clearly, through these well-explained controls, they tell me I can swing on a chain. Wrong thing. But, like, yeah, the atmosphere is very good, and I immediately like this character and Yorda. There's a mystery going on here that I am intrigued in, I want solved. But yeah, Shadow is just so superior. Here's 12 huge well, 10 huge beasts and 2 not that big ones, but we're going to call them Colossi anyway. Go explore the world and do incredible platforming challenges while you kill them. And don't worry about the horrible shadows entering your body. That always happens. A 98 game that was pushed back to 2001. Oh, it's 16 Colossi. Or Colossuses, whatever the plural is. That's even more. I thought it was 12. 16. Good lord. Excellent video game. I'd forgotten at this point where I was with the chain thing. Last Guardian... Obviously, there was the hype for it. You know, they promised that fucking yonks ago, and it eventually came out. It was good, but... That's really all I can say about it. It was good. Shadow of the Colossus was amazing. This game, there's clearly, like, I'm intrigued. I might come away thinking it's very good. But I don't know. Last Guardian was just... it was good. I'd recommend playing it once. I can't say I'd recommend playing it a second time. Shadow I'd recommend playing over and over again. It's such a good game. Now, that's to say, I am comparing it to Shadow of the Colossus, which is a tough act to beat. You compare Last Guardian to something, you know... Modern Warfare 3 that just came out. Fuck that. Last Guardian every time. It is in the unfortunate position that it had to follow Shadow of the Colossus, even though it came out years later. And it's like, you know, it's... Compared to that, it's good. Compared to other games, it's phenomenal. But, it's alright next to Shadow. Your friend wanted to borrow Shadow of the Colossus instead of playing the whole game in one sitting, and instead played the whole game in one sitting while sitting at your house. How long was he over for? Okay, so I can swing on this chain. What do I... That's not R1, I tell you that right now. It's not the right stick. Is it right trigger to zoom? Nope, that ain't doing it. It's not left trigger, it's not left... Excuse me, it's not left bumper. Okay, I'm gonna hold square, or, I'm on an Xbox controller, it'd be square on PlayStation. I'm gonna hold X. I'm gonna hold circle? Ah! Okay, now we're getting it. Now we're getting it. Okay, alright, you just hold circle. Thank you to Noki for saying, hey, you can swing on the chain. Because now we definitively know we can swing on a chain. Yep, okay, that's way easier than what I was doing. Yeah, you're grabbed. We know. There are so many of you. We're just two kids. And they got her. Alright, well. I don't see... Oh, no, I got her out. I was gonna say, I don't see this going my way. Not down and out yet. Listen, Yorda... Ow! You're great, and I love you and all. It would be real swell if you could just, like, pick up a stick and fight back. Or just run in the other direction, maybe. I don't feel like I'm asking for a lot when I say, could you maybe just run in the other direction from the fucking shadow monsters, please? The fucking tiny ones suck so bad. Oh, you're gonna spawn more! How cool of you! We didn't have enough. Oh my god. How did I not hit him? He walked right at... Oh my Jesus Lord. No, there's no way yeah, I definitely didn't get her that time. Alright, pulled her out. Can we, like... Well... You managed to get 8 steps away. That's 7 more than you normally do. I get that they want me to, like, leave with her, so, you know, it kills everyone in one fell swoop. But, like, hey, guess what? That's not gonna happen while she's being grabbed. I'm not gonna swing on a chain up to the higher platform and then help her up while she's being mobbed by shadows. Okay. It was a whole group with one guy doing the playing? Oh shit, so it was like an early Let's Play. Yeah. Yep. Can you not? The audacity. Are we? Nope, of course we aren't finished. Why would we be? 2 more, huh? You pricks. That's when your high school friends did? The game came out in 2005. What do you mean? Obviously you were in middle school, right? Unless it was the PS3 version, in which case, yeah, alright, fair enough. Shadow of the Colossus is one of those games I'm pretty sure I've bought 3 times, because I have the PS2 version, I have the PS4 version, and I have the PS3 version. So yeah, I bought that game 3 times. Worth it every time, because that game's a masterpiece. To be fair, though, when I got the PS3 version, I also did it so I could get ICO. And then, what was it? Blue something. Bloober Team? Blue Point? Blue Point? That sounds right. Blue Point Remastered Shadow of the Colossus for PS4. Phenomenal. It was the PS2 version, but we played it in 2009, 2010. Ah, well, fair enough. Come along, Yorda. Part of me does appreciate that this game doesn't, you know, well, no pun intended, especially given the immediate situation. This game doesn't hold your hand. They're just like, yeah, figure it out. You've got a chain and there's a ledge you can't jump up. But, like, you know, I think in Shadow of the Colossus, there's text boxes that are like, hey, you can hit triangle to hold your sword in the air, and that'll, like, the beam of light will tell you where to go. If you don't figure that out on your own after, like, a minute or two. Would have preferred something like that. I'm not saying have Yorda, you know, stop and explain to me in a cutscene that I can hold circle to swing on a chain. But a little text box would have been nice. You love hold the button to hold her hand. It's a little physical connection. It's true. Get over here. Yeah. Let's go. The game is one big escort mission, which can be frustrating. It's a complaint I've heard about this game a lot. But the thing is, I'm not against it. This girl is clearly very important to the story being told here. And, like, how do I put it? The fact that the whole game is focused around it being an escort mission kind of makes it bearable, because it does mean the game is designed with that in mind. Something like Silent Hill 4 or Resident Evil 4, where the game becomes an escort mission at times, is much more not great, because there's other it's not entirely an escort mission. There's other elements at play here that I would rather be doing. In this game, the whole game's an escort mission, so there's nothing I'd rather be doing. I'm escorting her. That's the point. I do remember this windmill, so I think however far I played, I did get past this windmill. So clearly I knew you could swing on chains at some point in my life. Because I do remember this windmill. Whoop! You really couldn't, like... How did you get over here so fast? You couldn't hang on to that ledge? I gotta run all the way back around? Thanks, Psycho. Okay. Hey, at least we can swim. At least water isn't instant death. Come over here so I can keep an eye on you, Yorda. Not the bird. Thank you, yes. But yeah, in addition to it being an escort mission, the fact that you literally hold her hand, it feels just like two kids. And yeah, the two kids might hold their hand and run together for safety or whatever. It helps. Holding hands is a very nice touch in this game. That's nothing I can grab onto. Can I grab onto the windmill from here? Or am I barking up the wrong tree? I appreciate there's a zoom in button if I want to get even closer. I'd actually like to, you know, zoom out a little to see my surroundings. And Yorda's over there, I guess. Exactly how I felt playing it. Every time you have to leave her somewhere, you worry about her. It's true. Every time I leave the room, I'm like, you don't get abducted now. I'll be right back. And the game, it does a good job. If you take too long, they spawn in, you know, one shitty throwaway enemy for you to, you know, fight when you get back in. Because you do have to go back real quick, otherwise she's going to get abducted. I am up here. There is something... Oh, there is something over here. The fucking camera, I swear. I would so much money for it to not just float back to the character or go infinitely. Huh. I can't climb up on this, no. I do know at some point, it's kind of famous, I think, and I remember doing it. At some point, you need to ride the windmill. I just don't know where I need to grab the windmill from, is the problem. Like, I'm up here, so you'd expect I, at the very least, need to come up here. Oh, maybe I, like, take a... Oh, that might be it. Hup! Yeah, there it is. There we go. Quick, shimmy to the other side so you can keep hanging on when it goes over. And then I think I need to grab Yorda. Oh, or do I just jump here? Wait a minute. Oh, and that's why there's water, so if you fall, you don't die. Right, okay. Am I remembering that right, though? Do I, like, ride the windmill around and grab Yorda and pull her up with me? No way, because then I would have to, like, manipulate Yorda as the thing rotates, and that's just not... That's not happening. I have to manipulate myself as it rotates. No idea how I get Yorda, but yeah. I remember the windmill was kind of famous for whatever reason. It's a very good set piece, I'll give it that, but for whatever reason, I remember in all, like, the promotional images and things I would see online, there were shots of that chandelier I dropped earlier so I could get the fire, and this windmill. I don't know why those were the two things they decided to fixate on, but I distinctly remember those two things. Alright, we made it, we made it. Yeah, it definitely wants me to... Whoop! Hop off. Alright, there we go. Uh-huh. Well, there's a bench, which is all well and good, but I gotta get the woman up here. Or the girl, I guess, up here. Uh-huh. Yeah, this is not... Okay, we got a lever here. I was gonna say, this is not helping. Okay. Oh, can she jump here? Yeah, she can just jump. Alright, easy enough. I heard someone once, as a joke, oh god, they pointed out that in this game, Yorda is obviously, you know, the female companion who you need to basically hold her hand and help her the entire way. And then in Shadow of the Colossus, the main female character doesn't say anything and just lies on her back the whole game. And they're like, yeah, the women, right? Haha, hilarious. That was the dumb joke they made. But they then analyzed it more importantly because it's like these two... An active escort mission does not for a good video game make, and a woman who, let's be fair, just sits there and basically does nothing until the very end and is just a driving point of the plot. Not a great character, but it's actually not that bad because you can tell sort of immediately that these two women, in Shadow of the Colossus and in this, are part of something much larger and more interesting. Yorda, there's clearly something going on here with her that is intriguing. She's got, you know, her mom showed up, and it's like, oh, shit, the mom? She's dead, not sleeping. It's true, but he described it that way as a joke. It was clearly for the joke's sake. He needed to explain it that way. But, yeah, you know, she, the Yorda, very clearly an important figure here. Something's going on in the world. You want to find out what? Shadow of the Colossus. You're doing this to revive her. She has a point. You're driving the plot. And every time you beat a Colossus, you go back to her. You see her every time. She is important. She's right there. And it was actually a compliment to the storytelling how these two characters who, the first time you play this, everything she says is incomprehensible. It's got the weird captions on it. Two characters who don't really say anything in the plot, the story couldn't happen without them. It's actually a very good example of storytelling. And that always stuck with me, the analysis that you can tell these characters are part of something bigger, and that's what makes them interesting. You can immediately, somehow Team ICO, right away, these characters, not you, not Wander, not ICO, but Yorda and, I can't remember her name, the girl from Shadow of the Colossus, clearly they are part of something bigger, and that makes them interesting. She's been sacrificed for an unspecific reason, and Wander is here being a heretic to bring her back. Yeah, obviously. We know that's the point, but that's revealed later. From the word go, you've brought your dead girlfriend here and made a deal with basically Satan. And, like, that drives the plot. That's interesting. And it's a compliment to Team Ico's storytelling that they are that interesting, despite ultimately not being the most flushed out, let's say, characters. Mono. Her name's Mono? That sounds correct, yes. Yorda has the power to unlock doors, activate save points. You're stuck without her. It's true. Obviously, he was generalizing it for the sake of a joke. It's like she doesn't say anything and you have to hold her hand the whole time. Ha ha, women. This was like in 2010 when I read this, so different time. But also, again, he was just doing a bit, and then he got into the actual character analysis of, you know, how interesting and valuable they were to the world, and it was, you know, legitimately good. Just, you know, let's say, off-color joke at the very beginning. Is someone going to get summoned? There are theories about Mono and Yorda. I do know this game... Oh, for God. Yeah, I'm here. Drop off! Oh, for God's sakes. I do know, like I said, I was talking about it before, Bela, this game takes place after the events of Shadow of the Colossus. But it's also like 800 years, so it's not like this is a direct sequel or anything. I guess because it's a ghost girl, it could be Yorda, or like a descendant of Yorda or something. Maybe Yorda's the mom. But, yeah, I do know the kid with the horns is not the baby you see at the end of Shadow of the Colossus. He's clearly important. Right, that's what that was the point of the article. It's like, even though the whole game is an escort mission and her dialogue is inscrutable from the word go, you can tell she's very important to this world. You would be stuck without her, and, you know, there's clearly more going on here than meets the eye. When she's capped, even when, you know, you fail to save her from the dark pit, like, a beam goes out and you turn to stone. It's not just game over, like in Resident Evil 4, where Ashley gets dragged to another room and it says game over. You turn to stone. That's weird. Clearly something is at play here. When this girl, you know, is taken away, kidnapped, leaves, whatever, you turn to stone. So something's going on with her that she's clearly protecting you. The baby was the start of the Curse of Horned Children. That's what Kaida was saying earlier, yeah. The actions Wander took in Scholar of the First Sin. Yeah, Dark Souls, Scholar of the First Sin. In Shadow of the Colossus, the fuck am I on? Led to Horned Children being a thing. There's a vent and a hole. Interesting. Oh, there's... Alright, a bunch of closed vents and one open one. Well, lacking anywhere else to go, I guess I'll drop down the hole. No, it also turned to stone the Colossi after he killed them. I suppose they do, don't they? I'd never thought about that. I assume they just had a lengthy death animation. You know, for all the times I've played Shadow of the Colossus, something I've always wanted to do but have never done. I want to go back to where I fought a Colossus and see what's become of them. It sounds like they've been turned to stone, but, you know. I've never actually bothered to do that. It would probably be easiest with the second Colossi, who I think is the closest to the tower you always spawn at. He's just, like, on the beach underneath it, right? Well... I'm on the same screen as her, so I'm fine. In my mind, I'm alright. Well, that's all well and good, but, you know. Yeah, exactly. You can fight them again in the more recent versions? Oh, cool. What happens if you... Oh, you can revisit their corpse in stone. Okay, yeah. So either one of those held down opens the door. Oh, wait, shit. Is this... That one lasts much longer. Interesting. Maybe if I hold this down... Oh! That opens that gate. Get the fuck over here. You know, I love you, Yorda, but a little more personal agency would be nice. I know. Play the version that isn't the US one on the PS2. That's on me, but... What are you gonna do? PS3 is a bitch to capture, and, I mean, I guess I could have downloaded the European version, but I have a North American PS2 emulator. I would have had to find a European PS2 emulator for the PAL version. I don't know how I feel about you refighting them in more recent versions. I like the idea that they're just stone. The world in Shadow of the Colossus feels very empty, and, like, already it feels empty. And then you go around killing Colossi, making it more and more empty. They're really the only thing in that world. Yeah, I know, there's lizards and aggro and whatnot, but... Really, the Colossi are, like, the only thing in the world. You're not having battles on the way to the Colossi or anything. So every one you kill, the world just feels more and more empty, and every one you question. It's like, am I doing the right thing? The fact that I'm killing these beautiful, majestic creatures minding their own business and horrible black tendrils enter my body every time it happens leads me to believe I might not be the good guy in this scenario. Alright, yeah, you stay there. And I need to go check this out. What is going on here? You know, surprisingly little. There's... Okay, I was gonna say there's a pipe and a valve, which... seems a little advanced? I mean, I guess the Romans had plumbing with pipes and shit like that, but... I don't know, I'm fighting with a stick. I guess we have minecarts. I don't know what period this is supposed to be. But there was clearly a valve on that pipe. The box art. Oh my god, don't even get me started. The American box art is so dog shit. It is awful. There is usually a discrepancy between Japanese, European, and American, even Australian, box arts of games. ICO, infamously awful in the US one. Hand-drawn landscapes, yep, with guiding past the windmill and everything. US Ox. Yeah. Girl, boy, windmill. Yep. It's horrific. Heavy Rain's another one. The European box art, and I think the Japanese box art, is just an origami crane in the rain. The American one has all the characters standing around above the origami thing looking like they forgot why they walked into the room. And also the girl is in her underwear. Thanks. Really needed that. You love the UK one? They fixed it for the PS3 version. The PS3 one has the proper ICO cover. We get the better box art? Yeah, you do. Yeah, that origami crane and rain. Yeah. Oh god, this is back when they still put things inside the box of games other than the CD. It came with like an origami crane that you could and instructions on how to make it, because he was the origami killer. So I meant to jump there. So it's like, here's a crane you can make. It was kind of cool. Have I seen the art by De Chirico? You can see the similarities. No, I haven't. Well, I mean, I've seen the box art, the good box art for this game, so I've seen that. But beyond that, no, I have not. Can I pull her up through the one hole? Is it shallow enough for me to do that? Is that French? What the fuck? Great camera angle. What am I looking at? Okay, now I'm here. Can I pull her up? I'll know if he, like... Okay, yeah, he reaches... Okay, there we go. There we go. Thank you. Excellent. Beautiful. Okay, we're up here now. You know what? This is nice. Let's just start a life here. Who needs to leave? Those assholes tried to sacrifice me. There's no monsters. We got, grass. It's sunny. There's water. I can eat the stick when I get hungry. Can you post a link? I mean, I promise you I'm more likely to look at it in Discord if you post it there. But, yeah, you can post a link in chat. I know and trust you because you're Bela, so, I know you're not going to post some shitty spam link. If I don't know you, you can't post links. Fuck that. Oh, hey, we're here. Excellent. Looking at the link. I'll look at that after the stream, obviously. Mystery and Melancholy of a Street, 1914. Ah, the chain. Right, of course. All right, Yorda, let's go. What have we here? Oh, is that a... That's an elevator. Huh. Well, I'll be damned. My favorite artist, little known fact, chat, because I don't actually bring this up very much. There's a group of Canadian artists called Club 7, I believe. Might be Club of 7, but they do landscapes, mostly. They do some other stuff. But, yeah, that's my favorite artist, the group known as Club 7. Gorgeous landscapes. S Club 7, yes, obviously. It might be Group of 7. I might have that wrong. It's something like that. If you look up Canadian artist Club 7, you'll get there. But yeah, that's my favorite artists. I don't know if that counts. It is a group of artists working together, so... In terms of singular artist, Ringo Starr, obviously. Have you seen Ringo Starr art that he made in Microsoft Paint while he was bored on tours? Google says Group of 7. 7 gets you S Club 7. Sorry, Group of 7. Excuse me, then. That's... You get my confusion there. I can't reach that? My hands clip through it. What do you mean? Huh? Alright, I guess. I don't know where we're going then, or what we're doing. So I'm trying to grab that, and the game says no. Unless I meant to jump and hit circle, I guess. I could drop down here. This is here for a reason. Okay, I wanted to slowly drop down, but sure, break your tailbone. Go for it. Who needs a coccyx anyway? Ah, I meant to go over there. Good to know. But yeah, Group of 7. They do Lovely landscapes. If you want my favorite singular artist individual, that would be my mod Nokikiso. So, you know. There might be some personal bias in that favorite, but, yeah, deal with it. Yorda, I'm over here now. I don't know what that's accomplished. Need something else to stand on first to reach the lever? I guess, yeah. I'm going around this way, but... Hell yeah, indeed. Ah, a box. Perfect. And a bench, which is great, because it means I can save and then, probably be done for the day. Which does remind me, I think I mentioned this yesterday, I'll mention it again today and post it in Discord. I will not be streaming next Thursday or Friday because I need to move furniture. Oh, for God's sake! There wasn't even a musical score. They just ran in from off camera and started grabbing her. Are you serious? They just came in like, blah, we're gonna get ya. Yeah, I'll stream this Sunday and Monday. I will not be streaming next Thursday or Friday because I'm moving furniture. Like I said, I'm moving. The stream schedule's weird. Bear with me. And don't mind us, we're just here to kidnap Yorda. Yeah, like, I was moving a box, and I'm like, okay, got it. Oh, hey, a group of 5 men here to kidnap my girlfriend. How polite of them. I got the... Is the big guy dead? Don't come over here, Yorda! What's wrong with you? Stay away! What are you doing? Oh, great, more, thanks. That's what we needed. Yorda, I swear to God. You not only are you running towards them, you're running towards the hole they're gonna drag you into. You know, I've been on record as saying, and I think this is still true, the best escort mission in a video game is Ashley from Resident Evil 4. People give her shit, and I don't think that's fair. She stays behind you, you aim your gun and she ducks. She follows you constantly, so if you're running away from enemies, she's right behind you following you. Now, don't get me wrong, it's still an escort mission, so it's not great. But it is like, if you're gonna do an escort mission, I think that's the gold standard. Why are you on the box? Which, it's always funny to me that people, you know, cite, oh, Ashley from Resident Evil 4. Terrible escort mission, and I'm like, that's the best escort mission in video games. What do you mean? That's one of the few I don't mind, because they actually programmed it well. That was also, I need to... Now that chain's lowered, I need to pull the box over here. That's also, I think, one of the last... I pushed her off the box, it's true. One of the last escort missions that was ever like that. Take, for example, Elizabeth from BioShock Infinite, or if you're not familiar with how that works, Ellie from The Last of Us. Those escort missions are, you have a character with you, and they provide support. The enemy is just completely blind to them. They don't see them at all. You do... Nothing they do involves the enemy. They're immortal, they're invisible, whatever. Which, you know, is nice. It does mean they can never be the result of a game over. But it does kind of take you out of the game when, like, in The Last of Us, Ellie's crouched behind a counter, an enemy runs, looks directly at her, and completely ignores her. It's like, okay. Some of the tension's been lost here, I gotta be honest with you. But whatever, maybe that's just me. I don't even think of, like, Ellie as an escort mission in The Last of Us, because she's literally never in any danger. When you're escorting her, there's the bit in the game where you play as her, and obviously she's in danger, but, yeah, whatever. You can say it makes sense plot-wise for the infected not to attack her, but the humans definitely should. True! In The Last of Us, that does make sense. You raise a point. But yeah, the humans just completely ignore her. It's... And, you know, part of me is like, cool, that means I don't have to worry about her, but another part of me looks at them ignoring her, and I'm like, really? I don't know. It's a weird thing. Anyway, I should have clicked end game, because that is going to be it for me today. We're just Bing chilling on the couch. We lowered the chain. We'll get back to that. Not next week. The week after that is... So next week is the 10th. The week after that is the 17th, because that's how numbers work. I will be around for that week. So I'm not going to be streaming Thursday and Friday next week. The week after that, I will be here. Oh, yeah. I can look at the artwork real quick before I leave. But, yeah, I'm just talking about my schedule. So, and here's the thing. I'm not going to be here next week. I will be here the week after that. I'm not going to be here the week after that because it's Thanksgiving. And I'll be spending that with my family. And then I'll be, moving more furniture. So, it's a holiday in 3 weeks. In 2 weeks, I'll be here. In 1 week, I won't be here. Plan for Sunday? Red Dead 2. We're playing Red Dead 2 on Sunday and Monday. I'll be here for that. I'll let you know when I'm not here. It's Thursday and Friday so that I have the weekend to move. Those are the days that are wonky, all right? Those are the days I might not be here. Once we're in December, it'll probably get back to normal. It's turbulent now. It'll get back to normal. Honestly, looking at this artwork, I do remember seeing this before. You said it, and I was like, I've never heard of that. I see the artwork, and it clicked in my brain. It's like, I have seen this. I do know ICO, was based on this. I had seen that before. It's good art. Big fan of it. I think the road's a little wonky in perspective, unless it's going up a hill there in the back. But, for the most part, it's very good art. And yes, obviously, the connection to ICO is immediately apparent, especially with the color scheme. But yeah, I mean, it's good, but, I'm still all about Group of 7. Anyway, that is going to be it for me in this game for a while. I will see you Sunday for Red Dead 2. We're continuing to be a jerk. So if you ever wanted to see Arthur Morgan alert the law too many times because the game fails me when I try and be a jerk that I want to be, come on by. But, yeah, Monday's going to be my last stream for a while. We will get back to this Thursday the, 16th, I think. Love you all. Be good people. I will see you on Sunday if you care to drop on by. Toodle pip.